Well, new at 4 today, Town of Tonawanda Supervisor Joe Emminger laid out his plans for the town for the coming year.
He joins us now to talk more about his State of the Town address. Joe, thank you so much for being here this afternoon. How did it go this morning? What were the biggest takeaways?
Went very well. You know, one of the biggest takeaways is that we announced the launching of our new Tonawanda Alerts, our emergency notification system that we're just starting today. People can sign up for it today. And not that we communicated poorly in the past, but you can always improve on that. And with the pandemic, navigating through the pandemic and then the winter storms that we've had, we thought we'd take it to the next level. And so we're excited about that, encouraging all residents to please sign up as soon as you can. You can sign up this afternoon, this evening, and you'll start receiving your notifications as soon as they go out.
Let's talk about it, Joe. This is a free app. It is, I'm sure, good on your Apple or your Android device. What kinds of information will residents be getting if they download it and then sign up?
Well, it can be used for both emergency and non-emergency events. So, you know, that's what we like. So the before mentioned, emergencies, snow and, hopefully not a pandemic again. But if we have problems that you have to go in schools where you got a lockdown, things like that, we can notify people that way. We can target specific neighborhoods and streets. So it doesn't have to go out town-wide. It can go out to specific neighborhoods and streets. If we have a zoning hearing that is coming up and specific neighborhoods are going to be impacted by it, we can target those streets as well. You know, part of the problem we have in town government is that people will say, well, we didn't know about it, we didn't hear about it. So this way, we don't think that's going to happen. You know, we'll be able to target those streets and those neighborhoods, and if they want it, we encourage them to come to the town board meetings or the zoning board of appeals meetings as well.
So being able to target specific areas, if residents are out there, they want to sign up for this, what exactly do they need? Is it just their name, their number, their address?
Yeah, well, the notifications can go out in various ways. You see, cell phone, you can get a text message, you can get a call on your cell phone, you can get a call on your landline if you still have a landline. I don't, but a lot of people still do. You can get it via email. Okay, so we're trying to hit all different modes of communication that way, and it's very easy to sign up if you have your phone. Tonawanda residents, if you have your phone in front of you, all you need to do is text to 38276, 38276, and type in, send the message to Town of Tonawanda, all one word, with a capital T for town, capital O and of, and capital T in Tonawanda.
Got it.
All one word, no spaces, to 38276, and very easy to sign up. You can give us all the information you want, your cell number, your landline number, your email, or you can just give us one mode. Doesn't matter.
And if Joe went through that a little fast, of course, this interview will be on our website, WIVB.com. Just shortly after we wrap up here. The other big news coming out of the town of Tonawanda is, of course, the transformation of the former Brighton Park into Paddock Park. If you're driving along the 290, you can't miss all the work that's going on over there. So give us the latest on that, because it's a lot.
Well, we have a couple big announcements today coming right off the young one. One of them being, the Paddock Park, how that's progressing, and things are moving along at a rapid pace there. The Paddock Chevrolet Ice Arena is less than 2 months away from being open. So that'll open, we're hoping, by the end of March. Exciting times there. And then you have the Paddock Chevrolet Spray Park. You have the Paddock Chevrolet pickleball courts. Pickleball courts are huge, as we all know. I'm going to have to take it up. And I haven't played it yet. And all the other the beach volleyball, Paddock Chevrolet beach volleyball, Paddock Chevrolet Grove. So a lot of things going on there, in addition to our Paddock Chevrolet golf dome that that everybody knows about.
Should all of that be ready by the summer? All the outdoor activities, I mean.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And if I can put a little plug, I think the ice arena is going to be fantastic. I'm not a skater.
Sure.
This body doesn't skate. No, Jordan. This body doesn't skate. Long way to fall. Okay.
Right?
But I think what people are really going to love this summer is the spray park. I think that's going to be a big attraction for parents and grandparents. I know this grandparent will be there, and it's going to be a lot of fun will be going on at Paddock Park.
Joe, we are almost out of time. Very quickly, you also provided an update, Huntley Power Plant. Where do things stand with that right now?
Well, it's still in the appeals process. You know, they appealed to the U.S. To the New York State Court of Appeals, and at the middle of December, they were notified that the Court of Appeals, U.S. New York State Court of Appeals, had dismissed the case without even hearing it. They dismissed it, and they're trying to appeal that appeal. So we're still in a holding pattern, but we're moving forward with everything. We're doing interviewing firms in the next couple weeks. I got some information on that this week, interested parties. So we're going to be going through with that process. So things are moving along pretty rapidly.
Always a lot going on in the town of Tonawanda, and that's why we very much appreciate the Supervisor Joe Emminger taking some time out of his busy schedule and joining us here at 4. Appreciate it, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you.